actually down here in one of my favorite parks to walk in the morning, and I thought I would kill two birds with one stone because I'm going to shoot some B-roll type footage for a little interview that I recently did right here in the park. And so I'm going to take you on a little walk here, one of my favorite little walks, as we head over here to the river. And incidentally, I was as I was driving down here, I remembered that this is the same little walk that I went on back in, oh gosh, it was in the wintertime. There was snow all around, and I was walking, and I called it a winter wonderland because it was a whole bunch of snow all on this path that we're going to be on right here shortly. But if you ever come to Boise, you definitely have to check out the Greenbelt. It's super awesome. And there's so many, it's just really pleasant to walk right around here. It's really fun. But this is the park right here. I guess I should tell you, I always get these two parks mixed up, either Ann Morrison or Julia Davis. I think this is Julia Davis Park here in Boise. And then, you've got the zoo right here. Over here, there's some pond and stuff like that. We'll walk by this giraffe exhibit in a minute. I always feel a little bit sad when I walk by the giraffe cage, or keep saying cage, the giraffe's home, because I feel bad for that giraffe. He's kind of trapped in there, and I don't think that's super cool, but it's just one of those things, right? We did, some friends and I saw him the other day, or him or her, I guess I should say. I don't know what kind of giraffe it is, but we saw that giraffe, and that was kind of fun. See, that's the beginnings of the giraffe's home right there. It's usually pretty quiet here in the mornings, especially this time of day. And so this is usually the path. I like this section. There are so many different sections with different flavors, but that's just giraffe's home right there. And then if we head off on that path, you'll go up towards BSU right there, and we'll cross the river. We'll head off there in a minute. But don't you think this is a super sweet park? I mean, I know all cities have their flavor and they all have their, vibe, but Boise's got a really nice green belt. They really put a lot of work into it. I'm not really sure who the architect / idea person behind that was, but definitely kudos. I've seen people fishing here before, so there's probably fish in there, but it's super cool. And they even rent these little paddle boats you can come out here on as part of a little day excursion, right? Now we're coming up on this super cool bridge that I'll show you, and we'll do some walk over the river and we'll take some shots there and I'll show you that. But there's part of the river right there. That's BSU, that's the big BSU stadium right there, and we're gonna see more of that in a minute. So now we're coming up on BSU campus, and that's the stadium right there. We'll go check that out in a minute, walk right by it. I like this section. I like the energy of universities. So many good memories in college. I actually did go to BSU for a semester, but obviously I didn't spend a bunch of time here. Now these trucks are probably taking out Garth Brooks' stuff. He was here playing last night. You can see his stage right there, part of it. Or excuse me, not last night, a couple nights ago. He did 2 shows in Boise. So they are probably taking out his gear. I didn't go to that show, but I heard it was super cool. Taking down the stage, which looks insane. I'm always amazed at the amount of planning and I guess theatricals and stages and all the stuff that goes into those type of shows. This is where Boise State practice facility is. That's right on the river here. Morning. And then they also practice in this building right here too, from what I understand, which is a big indoor stadium. But I like this section right along the university. I like this. Oftentimes I will go to the library when I want to hide out and get some stuff done. And we're coming up on that here shortly. But I like libraries, just super quiet, no distractions, right? Totally away from everything. You can really be very, very productive. Well, we are coming up on the end of our Greenbelt tour. I hope you enjoyed it. I think it's so relaxing and nice to just get out and do a brisk walk in the morning. Let this guy go by here. Hello. All right, well, thanks for hanging out with me on this walk. And my super colorful hat today. The other day, I was wearing this hat and I was checking out at the grocery store, and the clerk said, "Well, I like that hat." And I said, "You know, I have to be in the right kind of mood to wear this hat. It's a little bit out there. And so I have to be in the right state of mind, but I do like it. It's super fun and colorful." All right, I'm gonna go get that footage for the interview, and I will talk to you later. Thank you for watching.